T minus 10, 9,
Starting engines.
8, 7,
Twisting nipples.
6, 5,
Retracting stabilizers.
4, 3,
Flaps a go.
2, 1.
Nipples erect.
Blast off.
We have liftoff of the 80th episode of But I Won't Do That.
As the man said at the start, episode 80.
80! Can you believe we got here?
I can't believe people listened to us after episode 1, to be honest.
Yeah,
I mean, the content was good,
yeah.
but the recording quality was a bit,
It was a bit lacking, you know.
like
And
we were using
then
a
of course
potato.
there were all the naysayers who said it couldn't be done.
Yeah.
Remember when we went to that group called the naysayers and they said that couldn't be done, and we're like, yes it can, and they're like, what are you guys talking about? We're talking about something else, and we're like, yeah, but we can do this.
Yeah, that's
and
right.
they were like, just go away, please.
Yeah. We stopped going there. I did join.
It was very negative.
I joined Procrastinators Anonymous. Well,
Yeah.
I was going to join Procrastinators. Well, I've thought about joining Procrastinators.
Good for you,
Anonymous.
man.
I will.
Yeah.
I will.
Yeah, that's good.
I'll get there.
Yeah.
So it's episode.
Well, I'm
80.
about to purchase off the internet a round to it. A to it that is round, because you know everyone says I'll do it when I get around to it.
Yeah, you should.
I'm gonna get one off the internet.
Why don't we?
Then I can just achieve everything.
We can start making them at Beauty Corp.
Oh, we should.
Yeah,
we could do, couldn't we?
Round Tuits.
Yeah, we'll get a machine.
Yeah, I've got a 3D printer.
Oh,
I can make them.
yeah. Let's just make them.
Yeah, I've got the world's largest 3D printer. It prints 3D printers.
Brilliant. That's like the one they're going to send to Mars that prints more machines.
Bars.
They're going to send it to
Mars bars.
Yeah, that's how they make Mars bars. 3D. They 3D print them with a giant machine.
Stupid. That they're thinking about like building a very expensive rocket, and they're going to send it off into space and go to a place where we've been eating chocolates from for years, John.
I know. It's mad, isn't it?
Why didn't they just say, hey, why don't we just find out where these are coming from?
Absolutely.
Right, and follow them back.
Yes, absolutely. Probably from a similar place, like the chocolate bar Milky Way.
Yeah.
Probably a little bit further. Galaxy.
You know what is oversold a bit that I've found?
What's that?
Turkish Delights.
They're not delightful.
They're not at all.
They're not even Turkish, I bet.
No.
I bet they're not even Turkish.
Turkish assholes is what some of them should be called.
Some people love a bit of Turkish delight.
I do.
Wait, what?
Well,
that turned a corner, didn't it?
It's my favourite chocolate.
Really?
Yeah.
No, I'm not really into it.
My nana bought them for me when I was a little boy.
But were they the proper ones with the powder? Yeah.
No. The Fry's Turkish Delight.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're not
with
Fry's.
the chocolate on it.
Yeah. But back then,
back in the day.
Back then, when I were a young girl.
When you were a little girl.
When I were a little girl. We'd have Turkish Delight as big as this bloody table.
Big as that table? You know what? I believe you. Things were much bigger back then.
It took 3 men to lift a car.
Yeah.
Aye.
Cars were bigger. Telephones were bigger.
Telephones, don't get me started.
Oh, I wouldn't want to get you started.
Because you know what you'd need to get me started? An ignition starter motor.
Yeah, that would get you started.
And you can't do that without a round to it.
You cannot. That's why we're going to make them. We're going to make our next fortune.
Aye, lad, we are.
We don't need to make a fortune. We've already made several.
We have made.
I've lost more fortunes down the back of the couch.
This couch here?
Look, stick your hand down the back, you'll find a fortune.
Wait a minute. I found a fortune cookie.
Yeah, I told you.
Yeah, is that what you're talking about? Yeah, I broke it.
What does it say?
Why are you looking at my hands? There's nothing in it. I
know, you're doing a visual job. But what does it say?
It says, I owe you £10 million.
I told you. I left a fortune down there.
You have, lad.
I have.
Mad as a bent hat pin you are.
Absolutely.
So welcome back to But I Won't Do That.
But I won't do that English version.
I wonder
got this translated.
I wonder if our listeners would like us to stop talking like this or do all episode talking like this. Vote in comments, lad.
Yeah, vote in comments, lad. Get it down there, and we'll see what we can do.
Aye, we can do all episode.
Yeah,
talking absolute rot.
Absolutely. Hold on, I'm looking at the poll now. What does it say? They say no, continue talking daft as shite. That's what it says.
Right.
Is that were you, a ma'am?
That were me mum.
Your mum said.
I from beyond the grave.
Daft to shite that. You'd have to shite you are,
Yeah.
lad. That's what she said.
My mother, she's got the most luscious sideburns.
Has she?
She does.
Oh, bless her.
And it doesn't matter because she never listens to the podcast.
No, that's all right.
She's not done once.
No, hasn't she?
No.
You know what? Neither is my mum. I think this podcast is not for mums.
It's if you're a mum and you're listening to podcast right now, telephone us.
That would be beautiful. You know what? We're not going to get a bloody call, are we? Not one.
Not one.
Not bloody one.
Hang on a minute. Phone's ringing, John.
Wait, phone's ringing?
Let me answer it.
You
Hello? Hello, lass?
Hello?
Are you here, mum?
Yeah, I am a mum.
Have you got wee bairns? Really?
I've got wee little what? Well, I had quite a lot of them, but then a couple of them fell out window.
How are you ringing us during podcast?
I'm just calling you up live, like.
But podcast doesn't go out for 2
Grant
weeks.
and John, you two know nothing about technology, do you? Nothing. I just picked up phone and called podcast.
There's a lot
Modern technology is amazing.
There's a lot of things I would do, but I won't do that.
Hey, that's in the name of the podcast.
I'll see you later, lass.
Bye. So who was that?
I don't know.
You don't know. She just
didn't
called
leave
up.
her name.
Oh, what a shame.
Hang on a second. What's your name?
Barbara.
How did we do that?
I don't know what's going on. It's that technology, Gigi, she was talking about. I don't get it. Well, Grant, you know what we're here for.
They used to do that on Hey Hey and Saturday. I loved that. Daryl Summers would hang up the phone.
Yeah.
And John Blackman would go, "Who was that, Daryl?" And he'd go, "I don't know." He'd pick the phone back up and go, "Who is it?" And he'd go, "It's Mrs. Mac." "Oh, that was Mrs. Mac."
Nice.
Oh, what's up? We're doing SledgeHammer by...
We're doing SledgeHammer.
One of my favourite songs. I'm a Gen X. You're a Gen X.
I'm a Gen X. The best Gen.
You're the only Gen.
Yeah.
Have you seen... Because I know you don't do TikToks. I do TikToks.
I don't. Yeah. You're modern and
I'm so
you're a modern lad. You're a modern lad.
Mate, I'm so modern. So on TikTok, there was a guy and he goes, "What's with Generation X? Why are they getting off the hook? Why aren't people putting crap on them?" And all these Gen Xers have got on and said, "Well, mate, because we'll kill you. Like if you
don't F with them.
You don't mess with Gen X.
No, you don't.
And this song firmly embedded in Gen X. So, what can you tell me about Peter Gabriel? This isn't a music history podcast, I know that, but what do you know about Peter Gabriel?
I think he invented the hippo.
Yes, he did.
Which was brilliant.
So before it was the water horse. Before that.
Oh, okay, yeah.
There was only
Why do you have Peter Gabriel facts?
Yeah. So,
okay, far away.
Peter Gabriel was, I think, a member of the Police, the band The Police. If I'm not mistaken, he might not be, but that's my memory. So it was him, Phil Collins, and Robert Palmer, and Sting. The Police. I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
I might have that completely wrong.
I think you might, but it's a beautiful story. The thing is, I don't actually know.
Robert Palmer was in the Police, I'm pretty sure. He's dead now.
Robert Palmer, yeah.
From Simply Irresistible. And did you know that one of the women who was in the dancers...
One of the identical ones?
Yeah. She ended up as a prison guard here in Tasmania.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and worked with Dale.
Really?
Really, true story. Yep.
Because she had like 12 sisters who all looked absolutely identical to her.
They just wore the same clothes. If you go
they
back
did, and they slicked their hair, but they're actually quite different.
There's a short one, a tall one, a fat one,
Yeah.
And they've probably just gone, "Hey, can you hold things and look forwards whilst breathing?"
And jig side to side slightly.
Yeah.
Pop your shoulders a bit.
Yeah, and she went, "Yeah, mate, no worries, Cobber." They
Yeah,
go, "Where are you from?" She goes, "Oh, I am from Tasmania, mate." From Tasmania. Can I hold that guitar, mate? Can I hold that guitar? From Tassie? From Tassie.
That's a beautiful story, man. I've got a tear in my eye.
I know.
That's probably the sound.
Long story short, I know nothing about Peter Gabriel, right?
Okay.
So I think I proved that.
All right. Well, talking of knowing nothing about Peter Gabriel,
this film clip.
It's very clever. It was the height of imagination in the day.
Yeah, it was so good.
Yeah, it was like stop motion plasticine and all sorts of stuff.
Never once thought about what the song's about, but I think you're going to enlighten me somehow.
Grant, you're going to learn a lot. You're going to learn a lot. All right.
Okay, tell me about the song.
Okay. It starts exactly like this.
Go ahead.
You could have a steam train.
Yes!
if you just lay down your tracks.
Oh, what? So I've got to do actual work?
No, you've got to do a bit of engineering.
So,
a lot of engineering.
But I can have a steam train.
You can have a steam train.
All right.
Yeah, according to the song, you can have one. But have you laid down the tracks?
How much track do I have to lay down?
Well, enough for a big old steam train.
What, to just sit or to go?
If you want to go somewhere, you're going to have to lay down a lot more tracks. If you wanted to just sit there, just a little bit of track.
Okay, I just wanted to sit there.
Okay, well, you'll probably just have to have about a ton of tracks then.
All right, this is good news so far. Sorry, I'm just putting my blankie over my knees.
Oh, you're getting old.
I'm getting cold.
Yeah, so you could have a steam train if you just... And that's all you have to do.
Done.
It's
done deal.
Just lay down your tracks. Just lay them down.
I've done it.
Just lay them down.
I'm doing it.
All right, good. Because you're going to have a steam train.
Yes.
Awesome.
I've always wanted one.
Good.
It's so good.
You could have an aeroplane flying.
What?
Yeah, I know.
This is like my transport dreams coming true.
If you bring your blue sky back.
Wait, what?
Apparently you took away the blue sky,
but
now you want a plane. And now you can't have a plane because there's no blue sky. So you need to bring the blue sky back.
That's because I've been coming out of my cage, but I've been doing just fine. Got to be down because I want it all. It started out with a kiss. How come it ended like this? It was only a kiss. It was only a kiss.
I've no idea what that is.
That's Mr. Blue Sky.
Oh.
No, it's Mr. Bright Sky.
Mr. Bright Sky.
Mr. Blue Sky's cousin.
Sadly, you're not going to be able to have an aeroplane.
Okay,
until you bring that.
Don't care.
No, well, you get the steam train. You get the steam train.
What am I going to do with both?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. You can't fly one and drive the other at the same time.
I'm a ground guy.
You love a bit of ground, don't you?
Yeah,
you love a bit of ground.
Eat me coffee.
Yeah,
I do. Yeah.
Lie down on in the sun.
This coffee tastes a bit like dirt. Why is that? Because the beans are ground.
Beautiful. All you do is call me.
John.
I'll be anything you need.
John.
I'll be anything you need.
John.
What do you need?
I need a John.
I've
just had half a cider. I need the John.
Yeah, I've done it.
Yeah. Really?
I am John.
How is my bladder suddenly empty?
I don't know.
How did you do that? Oh, hang on, no, wait.
Magic.
I just pissed myself.
Sorry. That would be it. Yeah.
It's fine. It happens a lot more these days.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Getting older. Getting old. Gen X just pissing where we want.
Gen X? We piss where we please.
Yeah.
Every morning now, I have to have a wee at 4 every morning, but I don't get out of bed till 6. So
nice.
Tough. Yeah,
nice.
Tough.
Yeah. But you know what? As long as you're warm. Warm.
To start with, I am.
Yeah, but then you get cold, wouldn't you?
What kind of man nappies do you wear?
Wait, what? You can wear man nappies? I just throw the bed out every morning.
You do?
Yeah.
Good
throw it out and burn it.
Good for you, Captain Snooze.
Yeah, I know, right?
Far out.
Yeah.
Man. That's commitment.
You could have.
Yeah.
You could have
Go on.
a Big Dipper.
Come on, really?
Yeah.
What have I got to do for a Big Dipper?
Going up and
That's
down.
like a train.
All round the bends.
Yeah, I want that.
Yeah.
I want that hardcore.
Yeah.
That's what I want.
Brilliant. Well, you could have a bumper car.
Oh, stop it. Hey,
bumping.
Are these aren't strangely sexual innuendos or anything.
What? What are you talking about? No. You could have a Big Dipper, as in a fairground ride.
But the way you're looking at me licking your lips when you're saying it is kind of weirding me out a little bit.
I know. It must be. No, that's just what I do when I'm talking about fairground rides and such, and transportation.
Just know
airplanes,
I'm clocking
trains.
Just know I'm clocking
No,
this,
there's nothing.
Right?
There's no sexual innuendos. I know that's the folklore of the song.
Put your pants back on them when you.
No, the pants are staying off. They have to stay off for the Peter Gabriel said so.
You've popped a ball. That's all. I'm just saying.
I know. No, I know. That's on purpose. Just so you know, it's on purpose.
Okay.
You can have a bumper car bumping.
Yeah.
The amusement never ends.
Never.
Never.
It runs night and day. Never
night and day into
this
eternity.
Is fantastic.
Off into the
What
distance.
is the technology you are using for this?
Bumper cars.
Okay.
Bumper car technology. I know it's very 70s, 80s, maybe even a little bit 60s. But you know what? The technology was good then, and bumper cars, no end of amusement. No end.
When I came in to record this episode, you were having a meeting with Elon Musk. Has that got anything to do with this?
Yes. Our partnership between Beauty Corp and Elon Musk to bring back the bumper car industry. Because chiropractors just aren't getting enough work. We need more people with neck injuries and shoulders dislocations. It'll be good for the economy.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm down with it so far. As long as I can have one.
Yeah, no, you definitely can.
And unending amusement.
The amusement never ends.
What do you want?
Never.
What do you want from me?
I want to be your sledgehammer.
Pardon?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why don't you call my name?
John.
Thank you. Oh, let me be your sledgehammer.
Yeah, I'm not sure how, but...
Well, you pick me up by my ankles and swing me around, and you use my head to knock a wall down. I've got a very thick skull.
Should we try it?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
Ready? All right, hold up. Yeah. I've got a sore neck.
That was a tiny wall. I thought that would make a lot more noise than that.
No, I've got a very hard neck. Very hard head. My head's very tough.
Yeah, that wall, to be fair, was made of solid gold.
It was, to be fair, gold leaf.
That was just leaf. Yeah.
Oh, let me be your sledgehammer. This will be my testimony when I'm in court. Apparently.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Hand on heart, I was Grant Sledgehammer. Why? Because he called my name.
Yeah.
Stacks up.
It does. It makes perfect sense, doesn't it? Makes perfect sense.
You know, I have a sledgehammer at home. It was actually
You do?
It was my grandfather's sledgehammer.
Oh, that's beautiful. A sledgehammer that's been passed down the generations.
So, and it was his father's sledgehammer before him as well.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
And it's had 7 different handles and 8 different heads, but it's still the same sledgehammer.
Beautiful, yeah.
That was my great grandfather's. Yeah.
How is it, lad? They don't make them like they used to, do they?
Do they? No way.
I mean, it just goes to show, just replace. You only have to replace one, just a few parts, here and there.
That's right.
It's still
the same,
still going.
Yeah,
can you believe that?
All those years,
still going.
120 years old now. That sledgehammer.
Wow.
Yeah, 7 new handles.
They said it couldn't be done.
No,
they said it could. They said the naysayers.
Yeah.
They said, "Don't be silly. That can't be done. You can't keep a sledgehammer that long." It's like,
is Michael Caine the head of that organisation now?
Michael Caine is not the head of that organisation.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe.
Do a Michael Caine impersonation now.
My name? I can't do it anymore now.
No, you can't do it any less either by the sound of it.
I sound like an old Michael Caine.
Oh, you got a bit of teary shakiness in the voice.
Master Wayne, you can't do that, Master Wayne. You've just crashed a perfectly good Lamborghini.
Oh, so you got a trigger word, like you got to do Master Wayne.
Master Wayne,
to be able
yes, Lamborghini.
I used to do a Michael Caine. It was what would you do if I said to you that this gun is loaded? It's not very good, is it?
It's perfectly good. It was about as good as mine.
Mine
was excellent.
Mine's a young...
Yours is a young...
partially Australian Michael Caine who can't do his own voice.
Mine's an older one with a quivering voice.
He's got
I'm getting old. Don't blow the bloody doors off.
Like onset of Parkinson's, Michael.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's right, yeah.
Yeah. There used to be a whole show about Parkinson.
They did, yeah. People with Parkinson's would be interviewed or something. Maybe it wasn't very good. Maybe it was too shaky. The cameraman couldn't catch down.
I wonder if we could go back to old episodes of Parkinson and just find people who now have Parkinson's.
Maybe they caught it.
Do a Parkinson's supercut.
Nice.
Parkinson's on Parkinson's.
Like Michael J. Fox. Yes. Definitely. Yes. Love it.
Oh,
love
fun
it.
Time.
Show me round your fruitcakes.
Pardon, what now? Now, you mate.
Because I will be your honeybee.
There's way too much eye contact in this conversation now. Nah. Please stop touching me there.
It's just fruitcake. It's just fruitcakes.
I'm not fruitcake.
I'm not.
That's my private parts. Private parts.
Your private parts were in the oven for 30 minutes at gas mark 180?
Yes.
Or 180 degrees?
Don't judge
me. Why
do
you put your private parts in? It looks like a fruitcake.
I know.
That Grandma used to make.
Yeah, I know.
Tasty and succulent.
Yes. And
really?
Little bits of orange peel coming off.
Orange peel fluff in there. Why is there walnuts on it?
They've always been there.
Oh, no.
They've always been.
Oh, dear.
They've been there since birth.
Because I will be your honeybee. Open up your fruitcakes.
Now, I'm really questioning this now.
Where the fruit is as sweet as can be.
Do you know the song Watermelon Sugar High? Watermelon Sugar by Harry Styles?
Yes, I've just heard about this one recently.
Do you know what that's about?
No.
Let's just say that Harry Styles is a cunning linguist.
Oh, hey. I have to do that on the podcast sometime.
It's a bit of...
Oh my word! That is rude.
I just did a visual.
Did a visual gag. It was a
visual gag.
Yeah. Oh, I'm a little shocked.
Yeah.
I'm a little shocked.
I used to love that song. It was Watermelon Sugar High. And my daughter, Jamie, she goes, Dad, don't sing that. You know what it's about? I'm like, what? It's about, Watermelon Sugar High. Like, it sounds nice. A summery sort of song she told me. And I'm like, no.
I've been singing that at church.
I could have.
Yeah.
I could have quite innocently.
Good job she set you straight.
I know.
Set you on the straight
and now
and
I'm
narrow.
straight.
Yeah.
Now I'm straight.
There you go.
No longer into men.
No, that's good.
Yeah.
That's really good. Well, considering you were singing Watermelon Sugar High. And
yeah, I know.
that was a bit weird that you would have done,
Yeah.
Good stuff.
I can't be gay anyway.
Oh, it'd be a lot of work.
Taste of semen makes me gag.
Yeah, it's a lot of work.
Yeah.
All that dancing, being on the back of a truck dancing.
I'm way too hairy. Way too hairy. I'd have to be a bear. That's a thing, isn't it?
I don't know.
Bears, isn't that?
Bears. Yes, that's a big beefy gay man, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
Big beefy gay man.
I'd have to wear one of those leather crossover things that goes from your shoulder.
You'd look good in that. Maybe you are gay.
With the silver ring in the middle near the solar plexus there.
Maybe you could wear one to work tomorrow and everyone would go, oh, Grant, good for you.
I wonder if they come in like high-vis safety colours.
There's a whole market there.
Yeah, high-vis safety
bondage wear. High-vis safety bondage gay gear. Oh, that's brilliant.
Patent pending.
Yeah, we thought of that. We thought of that one.
Yeah.
All right.
If you'd like to win one, just let us know. I'll make one.
Brilliant. I love it.
Dale, I'm looking at you.
Dale can model it. I want to be your sledgehammer.
Yeah, you do.
Why don't you call my name?
John.
You better call the sledgehammer. Put your mind at rest.
Way ahead of you.
You're at rest?
Way ahead of you.
Oh, we ahead of you? Was that we?
And we're ahead of you.
We're ahead of you. I'm going to be the sledgehammer. This can be my testimony.
In court.
Yes.
All right. So this sounds like an addiction, something that, something you maybe can't stop doing. Is this something that like you
I kicked the habit.
You kicked the habit?
I kicked the habit.
We kicked the habit?
Yeah. Shed my skin.
Shed your skin?
This is the new stuff.
This is the new stuff?
I go dancing in.
We could go dancing in.
We could go dancing.
Yeah.
Oh, that's lovely. Yeah.
Nothing sus.
Nothing. No, it's
nothing sus. Don't touch me there. It's my fruitcake.
Yeah. Well, if you're going to leave your fruitcake lying around, smelling so nice, like on a shelf,
sniff it. No, sniff it deep. Sniff it.
But you left it on a shelf to cool.
Have you ever sniffed, gone, to sniff, and a booger has shot at the back of your nostrils and hit the back of your throat?
Yes. Yes.
Is there a name for that?
There must be.
If you know the name for that, tell us what the name for that is. Because if it's happened to you, tell us if it's happened to you.
Maybe maybe you can be the person to coin the phrase. Maybe there's no word.
Yeah.
Maybe we put it to our listeners. We can coin the phrase, and we can petition to have it in the Oxford Dictionary.
Do you ever have valve boogers? A valve?
Yes. I've never heard of that before, but I know what you mean.
Yeah, you breathe out fine. Go to breathe in, it goes, boop.
Yes.
And close your nostrils.
Yes.
So a valve booger turns into a shooty booger that goes up the back. So if you go, I'm going to get rid of that valve booger, and it shoots up the back of your throat.
Wow.
It's just removing the step of picking your nose before you eat it.
Yeah.
That's all it is. It's just it's efficient.
Grant, the listeners they're learning so much from you.
Oh, I
learning
know.
So much. It's not just fun, it's educational.
Yeah. Look, we didn't... Seriously, there's a lot of spiders here, and I didn't come here to F any of them.
I should hope not. I would like you to leave with all the spiders unmolested, thank you.
I came here to make podcasts and chew bubblegum, and I'm all out of bubblegum.
Well, thank goodness for that.
Yep.
Good.
I kicked the habit. You kicked the habit. We went dancing in. What now?
Well...
Do you want me to show for you?
Oh, won't you show for me?
Yeah, I am showing.
I will show for you. That's show for me.
I am showing.
I will show for you.
If I was showing any more, I'd stretch a hamstring. I'm showing as much as I can.
I know.
This baboon.
Yeah.
Baboon
I do mean you. I can see your baboon ass. It's dreadful. I can't erase that now. Only you've been coming through.
This is a sex song, isn't it?
No! Look, it's about industry. Going to build that power. Yeah. Build up that power. Hey!
You're just changing the lyrics now to make it suit your new narrative.
No. Look, remember we were talking about previously factories and that song? I think it was in the previous episode. I've been feeding the rhythm.
Okay.
I've been feeding the rhythm. The rhythm of industry.
Rhythm. You're talking about rhythm method now, aren't you? This is a sex thing, isn't it?
No, definitely not. Going to feel that power build in you.
John, it's a sex thing, isn't it?
Definitely not.
Okay.
It's about industry. It's about people working together.
If you use the word "come" next, I'm going to say it's a sex thing.
No, it's about sledgehammers. It's about steam trains.
What's the next?
Laying
lyrics?
down tracks. It's about airplanes flying.
If you say anything,
come on, help me
there
do.
It is. There it is.
Yeah. You.
Fine. I think you've actually started losing it a little bit.
I think I have.
Yeah.
Well, I've been feeding the rhythm.
You've been feeding the rhythm.
I've been feeding the rhythm.
It's what we're doing.
All day and night. Come on and help me do. Come on and help me do.
What a weird song. What a weird podcast. What a weird person.
Well, I am just glad to know there's songs about, normal things like engineering and probabilities. Like, you're not going to get a steam train unless you lay down your tracks. You've got to have tracks to have a steam train.
Can we be clear on one thing, though, in this podcast? Please.
Yes.
Am I getting a steam train?
Have you laid down your tracks?
Yes.
Well, you'll get a steam train.
When?
I don't know. You'll have to ask Peter Gabriel.
Okay. Peter Gabriel, if you're listening, I want my damn steam train.
Yeah, because he really does.
Do you have any idea what podcast we're doing next Saturday? I feel like we should tell people.
Nah, let's leave them in suspense.
I want to do a Taylor Swift one.
Oh, okay, that sounds fun.
Yeah, maybe not next week. What do we say we're going to do? Oh, you know what? I want to do Viva La Vida by Coldplay next week.
Done deal.
All right. See you next week, guys.
Если я чешу в затылке, не беда. В голове моей опилки, да. Но хотят там и опилки, но кричалки и вопилки, а также шумелки, пыхтелки и сопелки сочиняю я неплохо иногда. Да. Хорошо живет на свете Винни-Пух, оттого поет он эти песни вслух. И неважно, чем он занят, если он худеть не станет, а ведь он худеть не станет, если, конечно, вовремя подкрепиться. Да. Трам-парам-па-пам-парам-па-пам-пам-па. Пум-пурум-пу-пум-пурум-пу-трам-пам-па. Пум-пурум-пу-пу-пурум-пум. Пум-пу-пум-пурум-пум-пум. Хорошо живет на свете Винни-Пух, оттого поет он эти песни вслух. И неважно, чем он занят, если он толстеть не станет, а ведь он толстеть не станет. Да.